Hello, my most beautiful friends. As you guys can tell, we are very much zoomed in, which can only mean one thing. We have a full face, get this, of nothing new. What? We have a full face of nothing new. What I actually want to do in today's video, I just want to do a get ready with me using my absolute holy grail drugstore makeup products. I want to show you guys that you guys can create a full beat using only drugstore products that work just as well as high-end, if not better. So grab a snack, besties, grab a drink, and let's go ahead and dive right on in. Okay, so I am going to be showing you guys nothing new. These are drugstore products that I have talked to you guys about time and time again, especially over 2025. I found some of these products because of Shelby Ann, because she is the queen of drugstore over on TikTok, and she really kind of reintroduced me to drugstore makeup, and ever since I've been obsessed. Now, some products I loved prior to her, other products I discovered because of her, and I have to say, I really do love drugstore makeup. Drugstore makeup gets me excited like there's no tomorrow. Like whenever I get a PR package from any drugstore brand, I'm like, I made it! I don't know. I just get so excited. So we're just going to play with some good old-fashioned drugstore makeup. So we're going to start with the brows, okay? I never do the brows on camera because I hate brows. And I'm just going to use the NYX. This is the Blade and Shade brow product right here. Now, I really enjoyed this brow product along with Winky Lux, but this is the one that I'm currently using. This just does a really good job at just kind of defining my lashes and kind of, this just does a really good job at like filling in the sparse areas while defining it at the same time. I don't do anything special. I don't do like a fluffy brow. I don't do any of that stuff. I just kind of line my lash. It's kind of line, am I saying lash the whole time? Eyebrow. Now, I don't know what I said. Well, oh my God, that's embarrassing. Okay, so anyway, I just really do enjoy this to like literally just define my eyebrow like this. So I go in and I define the underline or like right here. Kind of get it nice and ready for sculpting. Like I said, I really don't do too much. I just kind of go in and I just kind of fill in the sparse areas. I'm just not a really big brow person. I never have been. You know, if you guys actually go back on my like really early channel days, you guys will discover that I never even did my brows. Like they would just be there messy and disgusting. And you'd be like, oh my God, Allie, what's going on with your eyebrows? And I'm like, right, I know. It's so bad. Like, I don't know why I never did my eyebrows, but I just truly never did. And then just kind of slightly just kind of brush it. Like I said, I don't do too much. I don't go really crazy. As you guys can see, there's still some sparse area. So then what I'm going to do is I usually use my Benefit, but today we're sticking to drugstore. So I'm going to go in with the Faux Brow from L'Oreal, and I'm just going to fill in the two little sparse areas. Now, this is a newer product to me. I just got it I just got this, so I've been testing it out, but I do enjoy using my Benefit brow products, but today we're going to go in with this instead. We're just going to start slowly just kind of fill in any sparse areas that may need to have a little bit of like hair filled in. Anywho, I recently did a Pantone Color of the Year video, and in that video, I kind of talked to you guys about like what I want to do with my channel, YouTube goals, life, and all that type of stuff. And a lot of you guys asked me to film a like day in a life, and so I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to film a day in a life because I am working at Disney tomorrow, so I'm going to show you guys what kind of like my day looks like when I'm working at Disney. I'm not going to really show you guys too much of my office because I don't even think I'm allowed to do that. I'm going to be so for real. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. So I'm going to film like what I can while also being respectful to my coworkers as well. So like I think it'd be kind of fun. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Grippy Serum Primer. I don't know why I really like this. It has 2% niacinamide in it, so it helps to grip the makeup, but also helping to minimize the appearance of my pores. For some reason, this is actually pretty long lasting. It doesn't really ever say anything too much about controlling the oil, but like it does a really great job at helping to hold back. Do I get oily? Yes, but it's not like greasy. It's just like a soft oil that comes through. I really do like this. So anyway, I really want to be respectful to my coworkers. So I'll see like what I can film, but I think it'd be kind of fun to do like a day in the life where I show you guys how I get up in the morning at like 5:30, I take a shower, I do makeup, and then like I go to work. And then when I get off, I come home, I like walk my dogs, I feed my dogs, and then I do YouTube work, whether it's for myself, if it's for another content creator. I also do some remote work for some brands, so I could also show you guys that as well, kind of like what goes into it. And then when I get done doing all that, after I get done posting all that type of stuff, then I kind of like read or I play a video game. And you guys have asked to see like behind the scenes, so I thought, why not like kind of show you guys. For foundation, I have my absolute holy grail. I mean, like holy grail foundation, and it's going to be the Revlon Color Stay Longwear Foundation, specifically the combination to oily skin. This has been my holy grail, I think, since like 2022. And I know I think since 2022 because that's when I lost my cat Jace. I have been recommending this foundation to you guys for the last like for the last 4 years. This has been a holy grail, and the best part about this is that if you guys have like normal to dry skin, they have a normal to dry skin version of this as well. I put so many of you guys on it. A lot of you guys say you love this. This has been like my go-to. This is the only thing I wear when I go to work. This is the only thing I know that that's gonna last me all day. This is my absolute holy grail drugstore foundation. But I also have another one that I really enjoy, and that's gonna be the L'Oreal True Match foundation as well. This is also fantastic. This does a really great job of giving you like a really beautiful like natural finish without making it look like you're wearing a shit ton of makeup, and it just looks really beautiful, really soft on the skin. I do get oily when wearing this, but surprisingly, I just did a video the other day where I put this on and I showed you guys how my makeup lasted throughout the day. Even though I got oily, it still like held on firmly. It didn't like separate or transfer. It just looked oily. It's still really beautiful. So I'm actually gonna mix the two today because I have my summer one right here and I have, I guess, like my winter shade. I'm gonna mix the two together because I really do love both foundations, and I also notoriously just like to mix foundations depending on like what I'm looking for. If I just want to go to work, I'll wear this one by myself, but I want like super, 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 super matte, then I go in with like my I go in the Revlon mixed with my like L'Oreal Infallible. Like I'll mix like these two together, just kind of depending, or if I want to do something a little bit more of a mix of two, I'll mix these two together. Like I'm always mixing and matching my foundations, just kind of depending on what I'm looking for. So we're going to go in with this because I just really love this foundation so damn much, and I just think it's so good, and I love Revlon, and you know, I have been an advocate for this foundation for like so long. You guys know that. I'm gonna go with the new Morphe like spatula brush. Like I freaking love this. So I have been like a big advocate for this particular foundation for so long, and I just absolutely love Revlon's brand. They did send me some PR packages, but not really a lot. And you know, that's okay because I don't mind like buying it myself. But this is a foundation that I have consistently repurchased, and I will continue to repurchase it because it really is just so damn good. So good. And I really also enjoy this like spatula brush. Like it's just so fun. It's like I'm Bob Ross on the face. So yeah. Anywho, yeah, I just really have been enjoying a lot of like drugstore makeup, and I just really want this to be the year that I use a lot more drugstore makeup, just because one, it's more affordable, it's more accessible, but two, I just really, really enjoy it. Truly, I really do enjoy it. Now, I think it'd be really fun if I do like another full, like a video like this, but I do a full face of like my absolute holy grail, like high-end makeup products. I feel like I have enough to do a full face, but like mostly when it comes to like true like holy grails, I tend to stick a lot to drugstore, just kind of depending. Like setting powders, like my holy grail setting powders are still going to be like my higher end, but I still love drugstore. So let me know like what brand you guys want me to review. I started to put in my cart a full face of NYX Cosmetics because like there's still some products from NYX that I have not tried that I really still want to try. Do you guys want me to bring back that series where I do a full face of one particular brand? I'm gonna try to stick to just drugstore because I feel like drugstore is kind of where it's at. And I remember I did Elf a long time ago. I don't know. I did Revlon. What else did I do? Did I do Milani? I think I might have done Milani. But let me know, like, what brand do you guys want me to see feature first? You guys want me to do a full face of NYX Cosmetics, L'Oreal, Revlon, Wet n Wild, Maybelline. I could try to do Almay if, like, Almay's still kind of around. Physicians Formula, Pacifica Beauty. Like, you guys name drugstore products that I can find, and I will try to do a full face of drugstore products. Let me know, like, what brand do you guys want me to see feature first? And I'm trying to stick to brands that I can find at, like, Target or CVS, Walmart, like Walgreens, like stuff like that. Like I'm not trying to do like, I know like a lot of you guys asked me to do like more cosmetics, and I would really love to. I really would, but like that brand's only like online, and I'm trying to see like, I'm trying to do something that you can like literally just go to the store and pick up. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know what brand would you guys like me to see. I wish I could do like a poll and be like, vote in the poll, you know what I mean? I feel like that'd be so fun to do. Now that is laid down, do you guys see like how beautiful that looks? It just looks so beautiful on the skin. So beautiful on the skin. The other day I was doing the wear test of all day makeup, and I watched this movie on Netflix called Train Dreams. Have you guys seen it? Have you guys heard about it? I saw it because of TikTok, and it is kind of a sad movie. Like, it's very sad. It's on Netflix, and it's been nominated for some awards. And it's not like it's the most like action-packed movie. In fact, it's really not. It's just really cinematically beautiful. But it just tells a story about this guy's life and how fragile life truly is and how fleeting every single moment is, and that you should really just kind of cherish the time that you have, because you really don't know when it's going to be your last. And it talks about the depth of grief and how long grief can really like last and transcend time. And I don't know. All I know is that it was pretty depressing. I'm going to go in with bronzer. These are my two favorite drugstore bronzers. We have the Milani Cream Bronzer, and we have the Morphe bronzer stick. These are my absolute holy grail for drugstore cream bronzers. And I don't know which one I want to use, because I love them both. I really do love them both. Like, damn. Because they're both so damn good. I think I'll go with Morphe today, because I just used Milani just the other day. But anyway, so I watched this like movie, and I remember Corey came home, and I was pretty like just like after like everything was said and done, I went to just go make dinner, and Corey had come home from work, and he's like, "Hey babe, how are you?" And I just was making dinner, and I just wasn't really talking. He's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just like really watched this movie that just really has me kind of lost in thought." And he's like, "Oh, okay, do you want to tell me about it?" And as I started to tell him about it, my bitch ass started crying. And then I just sat there and I just cried. And he just looked at me and was like, "I'll get to the part of the movie in just a second. I just need to take a moment to tell you what this movie is all about." Anyway, so if you guys want to watch a movie, it's like I said, it's really just about how fragile life is. And like I said, how fleeting every single moment is, and that you should just, and how fleeting and how quickly life goes by. And it's just a really beautiful, like, cinematic story. It shows you, like I said, how one's grief can just last a lifetime. And you just follow this one story. I don't know what else to say other than it's kind of sad, but like in a beautiful cinematic way, if that makes any sense. Such like a beautiful, beautiful cream bronzer. I really do enjoy this one. Okay, so for blush, I am going to go into e.l.f. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of e.l.f. right now after everything that e.l.f. did last year. I'm not the biggest fan, but I will say I still do love this liquid blush. I bought this a long time ago. I had the shade called Dusty Rose. This is a really good liquid blush. I won't take that away from e.l.f. e.l.f. has made some phenomenal products, and even though I don't really shop the brand at this time, I am just still going to use what I have, and I can't take away the fact that this is a beautiful liquid blush. Like, it really is. I'm just going to tap this out. And it just like literally melts into the skin. I'm waiting for Morphe to kind of come up with something very similar. They had the Morphe sun drops that I really freaking loved, but I'm kind of wanting them to come out with like a blush formula like this. Oh, that'd be so amazing. Okay, so for concealer, we're going to go into the Neutrogena. This is going to be the Radiant Cream Concealer. I really do enjoy this cream concealer. I discovered it because of Shelby Ann, and she said that this was a dupe to the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I've never used that one, so I don't have any way to compare it to, but I will say this is really beautiful. It lasts me all day. It doesn't really like crease under the eye or anything like that. Really just love how like hydrating and soft this concealer is. Okay, then to set my under eyes, we're actually going to L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection Setting Powder, but this is gonna be the Translucent Brightening Pink. I really, really, really like how soft this pink powder is. This is the only pink powder that I like. I typically am not one to like pink powder just because I feel like it really makes my eyes like super, super bright. And I just always feel like if I have a really, really bright under eye that I'm gonna look like Flashback Mary. It's not a look. I have like some cruise pictures I look back on, and I'm gonna take it on a brush. I'm gonna make sure I tap off as much powder as possible. I have some crew pictures that I look back on, and you can truly see how bright my under eye was. I forgot what powder I used to use back in the day to set my face, but oh my God, the flashback was unreal. Unreal. It's actually funny that I'm talking about that, because I'm seeing a lot of people posting on social media like a throwback to like their 2016 makeup era days, and I don't have like any makeup looks to kind of like compare it to, because I really wasn't doing like hardcore makeup back then. I mean, I have some makeup looks that I could show that are just like, y'all, there's this one picture that I'll never forget. It was my friend's like 25th birthday, and I wore this really weird, like, checkered dress. First off, like, who let me dress in that? I'll never freaking know. But I decided to do my makeup, and I went for a bold eyeliner with a red lip. Now, mind you, I never used lip liner back in the day. Okay, so I didn't use lip liner. It's just a red lip. with eyeliner that I drew from here all the way out like this. And it, y'all, it is so bad. I will never participate in that trend of posting photos from me at that time because no fucking way. Like, it is so bad of how my makeup looked. Like, just so freaking bad. So, yeah. That kind of show you guys where I was to where I am now. But I see like I said, I see everybody doing some throwbacks of their makeup looks back in the day. And I just don't, like, I have that. That's what I have to compare it to. And I'm just like, that is horrible. That is horrible. But I thought it'd be kind of fun. Maybe I could do like an upcoming video of like, maybe I will. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do next week. Okay, and I'm gonna set my full face with the L'Oreal Blur Perfection setting powder now. That's what I'm gonna do next week. I'm gonna do a full face of 2026 makeup look. Like, I'm gonna recreate like a 2016 makeup look, or like what people did back then. So I'm gonna do like a matte eyeshadow because I'm pretty sure that's kind of like what they did, and like a matte lip. I'll try to recreate something. I don't know how well it's gonna be, but I will try to recreate something. Not any of my looks because I don't have any looks to compare it to, but I will absolutely sit here and try to recreate like a 2016 makeup look. I'll go back and look at like Laura Lee, Manny Mue, Jaclyn Hill. Maybe I could even like redo an intro. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do an intro as if it's like the 2016 days where, you know, you start the camera, like the video starts and it's just... You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to do that because sadly, I did partake in that style video. If you guys go back and watch my former videos, my old videos, you guys will see that at the beginnings of some of those videos, I did slow-mos like that. I mean, that's what everybody was doing. So I was like, oh, everybody else is doing this. I'm going to do it too, because that's clearly the trend right now, is to do that style makeup or that style intro. So I'm going to recreate a 2016 makeup look along with the intro. We're going to post that next week because I feel like that'd be so much fun to do. I don't think it's going to get like any views because that's not like it's a trending style video right now, but you know what? It's going to be fun for me, and that's kind of all that matters, is having fun. You know, as much as like I would love to have it pop off, it's just those type of videos just don't really do well on my channel, and that's okay. Okay, let me just brush out the foundation from the brow hair. And then I'm going to set my brows with the L'Oreal Brow Lamination. I tried this last year. It's still weird for me to say last year because in my mind it's still 2025. So me saying last year freaks me out because I'm just not used to that. But I really did like this when I tried this back in April. That was a really good brow product. And so we're going to go ahead and set my brows with this. And then we're going to move on to powdered bronzer. Now I have bought this bronzer, decluttered it, decluttered it, and now it's officially here to stay, and that's the L'Oreal Infallible Bronzer right here. I did pick mine up from CVS. I don't know what type of magical glue they put on their freaking products, but this shit never comes off. I don't know how to take it off. It just never want to come off for me, but CVS has some magical glue, but I really do enjoy this brow product right here. So I'm going to take my brush, and we're going to... What was that? I'm on a bike. Okay. I'm just going to softly put this on my cheek. I really do enjoy this bronzer. Now, when it comes to this particular bronzer and the blush, a little bit does go a long way, as you guys can tell. A little bit does go a long way. So I will kind of go back over it with my powder brush right here, just to kind of soften it up. Now, a lot of you guys always ask me about my brush. What am I using? Because I know some of you guys are new here. Oh my God, that's crazy for me to say. I have new people here. Ah! Okay. So, it's my bling brushes. Unfortunately, this brand has officially shut down. They never made like a announcement of shutting down, but if you actually go to Bling Brushes, you can see that their website no longer exists. Like the domain doesn't even exist anymore. And it's kind of sad because I really did enjoy, like I really did enjoy Bling Brushes. If you guys go back and watch like one of my last makeup declutters, it's like my everyday makeup desk that I'm decluttering. I actually show you guys like different brushes that we were working on. We had like a mint green that we were working on, but it didn't like come out the way we wanted to. An emerald green. We played with blue and then like red, but like we were settling on the two different greens for my next launch I was going to have with them, and then it just ended up never happening, and I really wish that it could have come true. I really wish that it could have come back. I wish that my red brushes could have came back in stock. Sadly, that never happened, but yeah, maybe one day I'll have another collaboration. I don't think it'll ever be with like a brush brand again. I mean, I can never say never because I don't know, but I mean, it's not like brands are jumping out of their sheets to collaborate with me because I'm such a small influencer compared to most. So for them, they just see my numbers and they go, she has no value. But you know, one day they will see my worth. But anyway, I really would love to create. I really wish I could have created those green brushes for you guys because I really, really, really love them. And I thought it'd been really cool if you guys could have seen that, like truly. That made me so happy if you guys could have saw what we were working on. But yeah, if you go back and watch that like declutter, like my everyday desk drawer, like my last declutter before my declutter marathon, you guys would have saw us. You guys would have saw the brushes because I did kind of show them off in that video. Such a beautiful bronzer. Okay, so for blush, we're gonna go into the L'Oreal Infallible blush right here. This is my favorite drugstore powder blush. A little bit does go a long way. So you want to be just kind of soft when applying this because it does go a long way. So I'm just gonna softly tap into here. I haven't found any like other drugstore brands that have amazing blushes. If you guys know of any like drugstore brands that do, let me know in the comments. I love to check them out. I don't know if I'm missing out on some drugstore blushes, but like let me know because I'm usually just using like either Sigma or Pac de Ta, Huda Beauty, Say, like or Singe, Singe Beauty, Unearthly. I'm using a lot of their blushes, so like let me know what I could be potentially missing out on when it comes to a drugstore blush besides L'Oreal. Okay, so for highlighters, there's two highlighters are my absolute favorite drugstore highlighters. So first it's gonna be from ColourPop. We have the Flexterian one right here. Now the reason why I am showing off ColourPop is because you guys can find it at Target. I absolutely love this highlighter. It is so beautiful. It's so creamy, buttery. It just glides on the face. It's so gorgeous. But I also really, really love my L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour highlighter. This one is also so beautiful as well. Like I hit pan. Like I hit pan on this highlight, and this has been my favorite drugstore highlighter for quite some time. It reminds me a lot of like the iconic London Lit from Within. Lit and luminous highlighter that's been my favorite for like what 2 or 3 years now. Again, both are absolutely beautiful. So I think I'm gonna go into the L'Oreal today because I really do love this particular highlighter. And I just want to show you guys like how gorgeous this highlighter is. Like just look at that glow that it gives for a drugstore highlight. Like come on, that is freaking beautiful. Like look at that. It's so damn good. Now for the eyes, if I want something just like super quick, something to pop on, I will go in with the ColourPop Super Shock Shadows. These are incredible for just a quick on the go like look. So if I want to do like something a little bit more sultry, I would just go in with the powder bronzer on the lid. But today I'm just going to take the shade called Frog and I'm just going to literally just tap it along right here. Just slightly tap. I already have foundation and setting powder in the eye and I just want to have something really, really, really soft. So I'm just going to tap this on right here. And I've not found another drugstore like easy eyeshadow look except for this one. I used to love this one. Oh, I forgot which one it was called. It was in collaboration with like a pet organization that Laura Lee used to talk about all the time. I forgot what that shadow was called. Ritz. I think that was my favorite one for so long. But I would literally just take this and I just tap it on the lid. And this would be my eye look for the day. Like legit, my eye look for the day. These are so beautiful. The only reason why I'd ever ended up decluttering mine is because I've had mine for so long. They slowly turn to rocks in the pan because I've had them for so long. But literally, these are the easiest to create a look on the go. Something like soft and glittering the lid. Doesn't like literally that's all there is to it. Okay, so for mascara, I absolutely love drugstore mascara. I think drugstore mascara is far superior than high-end mascara. I have not really found a high-end mascara that I'm obsessed with, but I am obsessed with my drugstore mascaras. And there's two brands in particular that I literally will shop all day, every day, and I can't get enough of. The first is going to be Maybelline. I absolutely love Maybelline. Maybelline has some fantastic drugstore mascara, but their competitor, L'Oreal, also has truly some amazing drugstore mascara. Like these are my absolute 4 favorite. I rotate through them all the time. My Firework one, this is going to be a waterproof one. The rest are not waterproof, but they are absolutely fantastic. So I would say that my favorite Maybelline is probably the Firework, followed by the L'Oreal Extensionist. These two were absolutely amazing. So I'm actually going to combine the two today. I'm going to start off with the waterproof because I have really long lashes. So they do kind of like droop down, but this really helps to hold them up. Like waterproof helps to hold my lashes in place. So we're going to go ahead and start with this. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my curler. Now, I don't know if you guys do this, but my friend Mikey taught me this trick a long time ago. You take your curler and you just heat it up just a tad, not too much. And then you want to like boop, 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 boop. Make sure it's not too hot because you don't want to like hurt your eyelashes. And then you take it just warm enough and then you curl your lash. And then I will go in with the Maybelline Firework Mascara. Love this wand right here. And then I'm just gonna coat my lashes. And then for my second coat, I'm gonna go into the L'Oreal Extensionist Mascara. Love this mascara. The lashes are done. Now we're gonna go into lips. So my favorite drugstore lip liner is actually gonna be from NYX. It's the Duck Plump lip liner. I had the shade called Subtle Touch. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, Subtle Touch. This is the second one that I bought. Now the only issue that I have with this is that it does like burn my lips. This is like a legit an extreme plumper, but like the burn that I feel on my lips, I'll feel it all day. Like I'll feel it all day. But the best part about this though is even though I'm feeling it all day, it doesn't budge. So no matter what I eat or drink, it's not going anywhere. It's gonna stay on my lips until I wipe it off. Now, a lot of you guys think that I have some sort of allergy to whatever's in a plumping agent. I don't entirely know. I don't know even how to test for that, to be honest with you guys. But I do have like irritation all day when I wear this. It just like stings my lips, but I just kind of get over it. I do feel it. But I will say this is my favorite lip liner from the drugstore. It just does such a good job at lasting all day. So let me go ahead and line my lips with this. Like I said, it's in the shade called Subtle Touch. I discovered this because of Shelby Ann. And it's so damn beautiful. And like literally it just like glides right on. Does it plump? I don't really know. I don't know if it really plumps. What I will say, it's a beautiful color and I just love how long lasting it is. Now from here, this is where I usually would either put in like a lip gloss, but I'm actually gonna go into lipstick because I want it to last a bit longer. I'm gonna go into the All Might Go Wild. If you guys have been on my channel for an extended period of time, you guys know that I absolutely love this lipstick so much. I don't know if they still make it personally. I really don't know. But you guys can find this at Walmart, Amazon, and CVS. I know that like I released a new makeup releases where I talked about All My being back like in the news because they were like back in, they were creating a new product, but I haven't heard from this brand in so long, but I do love this lipstick. It's like a beautiful lipstick. Now I could stop here and have like a really soft like matte look, but I definitely want to take it one step further and I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite glosses. Now you guys know for the longest time my favorite drugstore glosses were the CoverGirl Clean Yummy glosses. I absolutely do love these. I have all of them right here. So beautiful. But I think since April, ever since Shelby Ann's makeup review, I've really enjoyed the lifter glosses from Maybelline. These are phenomenal. I have two different shades right here. I have Ice and then I also have Gummy Bear. Both are absolutely beautiful, but I think I'm gonna have more of a pinky tone today, so we're actually gonna go into the Gummy Bear shade right here. Like I said, I got a good use out of this one because it's really beautiful. This is so hydrating on the lip. Even though like it doesn't last like all day, it just gives you a really soft it just gives you like a really soft glossy lip. It smells incredible. It's super hydrating. It's one of those lip glosses that like no matter like what you eat or drink, even though it comes off, it doesn't like move the product underneath, which I really do appreciate. So I'm not gonna get like a lip product stain right here. I'm not going to get that. This just goes on so softly and it just melts right into the lip and it just blends with any sort of like lip product I have underneath. It just like blends so seamlessly with it. But it just gives me a soft glossy lip and I really enjoy that. Then to set my face, we're gonna go into the L'Oreal Infallible 3-Second Setting Mist. This is literally hairspray in a bottle. Like it's legit hairspray in a freaking bottle. This is a perfect dupe to the One Size Until Dawn. I've gone through like 4 or 5 bottles of these now because they're more accessible for me to pick up at like Target or Walmart versus One Size. And I will say this is absolutely fantastic. This really helps to lock in your makeup, but it's legit hairspray. So I know that when wearing this, it's going to lock in, but I try not to breathe for like a minute because this is straight up like hairspray in a bottle. I think they were creating a new one of these that didn't have such an intense like smell, but overall it's absolutely beautiful. Now, the only thing that I don't have for drugstores, I just don't have a finishing powder. I have not found a finishing powder from the drugstore that I really am obsessed with. There just isn't one on the market for me just yet, but maybe there will be. Maybe there will be. So let me go ahead and zoom you guys out and let me go ahead and zoom you guys out to wrap up this video. But yeah, this is a full face of my holy grail drugstore makeup products. Alrighty, I didn't do anything to my hair. I just got out of the shower, so my hair is just naturally air drying, so it's gonna get a little bit more wavier. But this is my full face of makeup. This is literally what I wear when I go to work, every single time I go to work. I absolutely love drugstore makeup. I truly think that drugstore makeup is where it's at. Even though high-end brands are fantastic, I do love a lot of high-end products. For me, Drugstore works just as well, sometimes if not better, and I really hope this is the year of Drugstore, at least for me. One, it's more accessible, it's more affordable, but two, you can literally create a full face of beautiful makeup using Drugstore products that are just phenomenal. There's a reason why Shelby Ann has gone viral all over TikTok, because she literally is the queen of Drugstore, and she shows you guys how you can do a full beat every single time. She's a professional makeup artist, and she uses Drugstore makeup, showing you guys how you guys can create a full beat of makeup using the products that she recommends. And she's not lying, these products are fantastic. So I will make sure I link everything that I use on my face down below. But before I wrap up this video, I do have to go in with the fragrance of the day, and that's going to be from Finery. This is in the scent called Flower Bed. I absolutely love this fragrance scent right here. Now I'm putting this in today's video because this is considered to me a drugstore fragrance. This is phenomenal. I don't know what it is in comparison to, I truly don't, but this is so damn good that I went and bought another one, and I've already been using the other one. I've already been using the other one because I think it's so good. It smells absolutely divine, and I get a lot of compliments when I wear this. Now, this is just a body mist, so I do tend to pair it with other perfumes, but I love layering this on. It just smells so decadent. It smells sweet and luscious, and you know what? I do want to know what the notes are. I want to know why I love it so much. I'm curious to see what the notes are. Okay, so the notes, it's a fresh, floral, fruity fragrance with prominent notes of lushy peony, green apple, and wild bamboo leaf. This is probably why I love it so much. It's often compared to Chanel Chance fragrance. Interesting. So that's probably what I'm smelling. It's like fruity and fresh. That's why I like it so much. It just smells so damn good, and I love it. Now I'm gonna have to compare it to the like Chanel one because I really want to know, but this is my fragrance of the day, and this can be found at your local drugstore, and I absolutely love this. So if you guys like this style video, please let me know in the comments below. I really want to do a full face of my like high-end Holy Grail products along with that 2016 makeup look. I feel like that'd be so much fun. So expect those videos next week. But that, my most beautiful friends, it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 3 to 4 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channels, Are for Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful patrons you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.